Sari Cohen with Popternative, and today we're talking about Peacock's Teacup. This is exciting. I absolutely loved this series.
Oh, good.
So I know it's really hard because we don't want to give any spoilers away, but I'm going to send this out to both of you. What kind of show is the audience getting into with Teacup?
A very interesting one, and one that has multiple layers, that's for sure. We have a lot of the genre elements in it, but there's also this very interesting um, family drama that's at the core of it all. So I think there's something for everyone really to kind of love into it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So let's jump into your characters. There's a lot of twists and turns going on here. Who are Meryl and Arlo, and what are they up against this season?
Go ahead.
Well, Arlo's just a regular little 9-year-old boy. He's curious, he's goofy, he likes to tell jokes and play pranks and play games with his family.
Yeah. And then for
Mhm.
Meryl, when you first get to know her, she is this 16-year-old. She's Arlo's big sister. And she's a also very curious, very mature young girl. And she looks up to her mom a lot, even though she doesn't like to say it. But yeah, and then throughout the show, they will both have to kind of grow up really quickly to face what's coming for them. And for Meryl, she'll have to kind of step up to the plate in order to protect her little brother and herself.
You two work really well together. I loved seeing
Mm.
the layers in both of your characters and the way that you evolved through the season and worked off of each other. Did you did you do any bonding? How did you two build that bond?
It happened organically, honestly.
Yeah.
We got lucky for that because we just got along very
Yeah.
well. I was once the youngest cast member of shows like he is, so I know what that feels like, and I just wanted him to feel safe with me, like he could trust me with anything. And yeah, we got some fun times to just like get to know each other before we started shooting. We had this whole goat day. That was really cool.
Yeah.
We spent a day with the animal trainers because we have a lot of animals on the show. So we got to spend the day together, practicing with like holding goats and being next to horses and all of that. So that allowed us to kind of get to know each other. And yeah, and then doing scenes with
I
that
love
was
when we
very
got
fun.
that cat on the farm too.
Yeah, that cat was really cute. Yeah,
It
we
looked like Garfield.
he did. Yeah. The animals made it really, really funny.
I do want to get into more of your characters. And like I said, it's so hard to get into this without giving any
Yes.
spoilers away. But um, I want to hear from both of you just really what excited you most about these characters and what you're excited for audiences to see.
I'm excited for them to see all of it and how far we go with it. We take it to, that extreme place for
Yeah.
sure, and it will get really intense. I think, what excited me about my character and just about the writing of it all in general is how all the characters have their own things going on, and the
Hmm.
kids aren't just the kids. They have their own, personalities and layers. So that's always really exciting because you get to build those layers and get to that depth with your performance. So yeah, I'm excited for them to see all of it because we
Yeah.
got some
Like
good.
see how far we've gone with this show.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. What would you how would you I know this is tricky, but how would you describe the show?
It's intense.
It's intense. It's a puzzle box mystery.
It is.
It's disorienting,
It's suspenseful.
suspenseful, and it's chilling too.
Yeah,
And
all of
there's
that.
another one, and it's very like I don't know.
Hmm.
Like the families, um, people have to rely on other people
Hmm.
to to survive,
Yeah.
but at the same time, they also can't.
Yeah, it's I think what keeps the show grounded the whole time is really those characters and their relationships with one another. because we just have so many complex and relatable characters in this. So at its core, it's about just family and doing your best to protect your loved ones.
Caleb, you brought up a good point. I want to ask you both because there is a bit of a survival thing going on here. If there was one character in the show that you needed to depend on to survive in real life, who would it be?
Meryl.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna say your character, because you got, in the show, you have this very interesting thing going on, and you kind of know what to do a little bit. So I would say we make a good team, I think.
You definitely do. You two are awesome. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
hanging out with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.